On this week's video, I'm converting over an Old Inkarnate Map into their new HD format. Hey guys, what's going on? Michael here. Hope you're all safe and healthy and taking care of yourself. So for this week's video, I decided that to show off some of Inkarnate 1.0's new features. So I have used this in the past, but with the 1.0 release, they've got some high definition landscapes and new stamps that are also in the high definition format that I decided that I would give a try. So my goal was to take an old map that I had created, one that I've been working on for a little bit, to basically get ready for a campaign that I'm planning, and to redo it with the new 4K resolution in full high definition. So I decided that what I would do is I would upload the old map in its lower resolution format as a stamp. And when I did this, I selected the 2 times the size function, which basically created a stamp that would be the entire size of this map. And by doing that, then I had locations for everything from the old map that I was able to replot out on the new map. So the first thing to do is to outline the entire old map and create the landmass. So for this, I chose to do a random edge, and I basically, as you can see here, just traced around all of the land masses. Now after you get that done, then we'll go back in and we will add the waterways. So here you can see it all finished up. I've got the full trace done, and the only alteration I really made to it was in the upper right hand corner, where I shortened up the shore that I had created. So the next step here is going to be to just fill everything in with land. And you'll need to use several different sizes of brush to get into all the little tight places. I basically used a small brush, went around the edge, and then switched over to a large brush to fill everything else in. Once you've got that done, you can see here we're using the subtract tool, and we're going through and we are outlining the inside edges of the waterways. By doing this way, we can create the basic path of the waterways that we had from our previous map. And all I'm going to do to clean them up is I'm going to switch over to a round brush and just add a straight line going through the middle of each of these waterways. It's just going to widen them out a little bit, make them look a little more realistic, at least to what I wanted. After doing that, I'm going to go ahead with the stamp tool and start placing some initial stamps. Now I can do this right over top of the other map, and when I move it out of the way, the stamps that I have created will stay in place, as you can see here. Now I only did some very basic stamps to start with, and I'm going to get really in depth with this map, as you can see from the old one. So the next step is going to be to use the brushes and to actually color in some of the land masses. We don't want this map, at least the kind of map that I'm doing, to be pure dirt. So as you can see, I'm just selecting different colors and I'm just going through and blocking in to kind of replicate the old map. And then I'm going to fill everything in with kind of a neutral grass tone. I chose to go an auburn grass, kind of like a dried grass, for the fill-in areas. The last time I did this more of a bright green, and I thought it looked a little cartoony in retrospect. So I'll just go in, fill it in, and once I've got the entire map colored in, we're able to start adding more detail. Now this is all very basic in terms of the uses of Inkarnate, but it's a wonderful tool for being able to create very realistic maps without a lot of expertise in programs like Photoshop. All of their elements are preloaded in, and you're able to kind of plug and play them where you want. I'm looking forward to continuing this map and doing others for this future campaign. Hey, if you like these videos and want to help me keep making them, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button.